know that pigs are not dirty? Join me as we address some misconceptions and debunk some myths about pigs. Let's go. Hello everyone, how are you and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you are coming across this channel for the first time, thank you very much for stopping by. My name is Chineye and this is Ijamata Fans. So here we talk about piggery, we equally talk about fishery. So if you're here to subscribe to this channel, kindly subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified each time we post a new video. Like this video and drop your opinion and your thoughts down the comment section. Okay, so for today we'll be addressing some misconceptions and equally debunking some myths about pigs. Okay, now from the thumbnail I'm sure some of us are like, what do you mean? Was she trying to say that pigs are not dirty? Hello, calm down, be calming down. By the time we are done with this video, I'm sure I will be able to convince you and not to confuse you about these animals. Do you know that most people find the methods of consuming pork very disgusting and irritating because of the following myths? Now, one of the major myths that people have about pig and as well as pork is that pork has a whole lot of worms. Just by the mere looking at their body, you'll be seeing ringworm, you'll be seeing hookworm, and once you consume it, just consider yourself dead. And most animals, including human, dogs, beef, they all have worm. Now, how do we go about worms in pigs? Now, pigs are constantly dewormed by pig farmers. Okay, no farmer would like to leave their pigs to be suffering from worm because it actually drains them. Okay, so pigs are constantly dewormed by farmers. Okay, so and also if you are getting any type of meat, whether it's pork, whether it's beef, whether it's chicken, please ensure it is well cooked. Do you know there are actually people that eat raw meat? There are equally people that don't, they are just pre-cook their meat. Those people are at the risk of getting worm, okay, either by pork or from any form of meat. Okay, so please ensure that once you get your pork or any form of meat, that you cook it very well. Okay, by so you doing, one will be very free from worms, either from pigs or any form of animal. So please, pig farmers constantly deworm their pigs. So here, deworming medication is ongoing. Some farmers usually deworm their pigs once in 3 months, while others deworm theirs more often. Failure for the farmers to deworm their pigs can pose a huge threat to the pigs, which in turn leads to a huge loss to the farmer. Now, most of this misconception that I know is that people has not accepted the fact that pigs are kept in closed space like this. Gone are the days where people leave their pigs to free range, to feed on human waste. These are the conception people have been having about pig. Whereas in those days, pigs are left to free range, feed on human waste, feed on dirt and all sorts. But right now, pigs are domesticated animals. Pigs are kept in closed space where they are constantly taken care of, where they are fed with good feed, good medication.
This comes to mind of most people when pigs are mentioned.
Do you know that pigs are very intelligent animals? As a matter of fact, they are the 4th most intelligent animal in the world. After human, dolphin, raven comes pig. They are capable of playing video games. They are intelligent. Just show them kindness and you will receive kindness from them in return. Some people believe that pigs are violent. They can kill the owner. They kill people. They feed on people. Okay? Pigs are sensitive. Unless we are talking about pigs in the wild, their cousins like white boar and warthogs. Okay, so but pigs that are in close space are actually domesticated animals, very kind, very intelligent. Be kind to them, touch them, converse with them, and you will receive kindness in return. The next one is that pigs are fatty. This is actually not very true unless you go ahead as a farmer to feed your pigs with all forms of junk, cheap feed in order to produce big results, which at the end of the day you find out that you are deceiving yourself. Once you feed a pig with good quality feed, just know that it produces quality lean meat in return. Okay, assuming you are a farmer, a pig farmer, and you butcher your pig yourself, and then you go ahead to feed them with junk, just know that you will not be making a good money, because it will be producing fatty meat. Okay, at the end of the day you will not get good customers. Your customers will not appreciate you. But once a pig is being fed well, they produces lean meat. So a well-fed pig, not fatty. All right.
So this is a product of a well-fed pig. This is the pork, and this is what it looks like. So I'm about to prepare a sumptuous meal with it. It's a lean meat, healthy and delicious.
Do you know that pork is actually very delicious? Do you know that pork is the most widely consumed meat in the world? More consumed than chicken and even beef. Now, people that shy away from eating pork because of one reason or another, they also eat bacon and they even eat sausage. All these are products of pig. Okay, so pigs are widely consumed all over the world because it's very delicious and it's very healthy. Okay, so the next misconception about pig is that pigs are dirty. So these are the most widely misconceptions that people have been having about pig. Now, as a matter of fact, pigs in some area in Nigeria are being called Ezibida. Where is Bida? Bida is a popular swamp in Onitsha, Anambra State of Nigeria, known to be very dirty, extremely dirty, that houses a good number of pigs. May interest you to know that Bida of today is the cleaner version of Bida, because the Bida of the 90s and the early 2000s was known to be very, very dirty, housing a good number of pigs. And do you know that pigs there are owned by people that left their pig to free range to feed on dirt from Bida? Okay, so most people, once you are called easy Bida, meaning pigs from Bida, just know that you have been described as the very of the dirtiest animal. Okay, so but right now the government has been trying to sanitize the whole area to make it as clean as it should be. Okay, now but I'm here to tell you that pigs are actually not dirty. As a matter of fact, pigs are the cleanest animals in the whole world. Pigs doesn't eat where they defecate. They separate it. Nobody made them to be so. They eat in a place that is different from where they defecate. They will see them eating from the other side and then choose a different place to be feeding. Okay, we made them to be dirty. Depending on how we construct their pen, if you don't give them a good space, they will have option but to be defecating in the same place they eat.
So they eat here and then they poo here. So you can see this is their pooing point, and this is their feeding point. You can see how neat that place is, where they eat, where they drink water, and then look at where they poo. Nobody told them to be pooing here, of course. They choose to be doing it themselves. Okay? Look at where they feed. And then see where they poo. Why then do you usually see pig constantly wallowing in the mud? Like some of us know that pig doesn't have sweat pores, meaning that they don't sweat. So this their body structure makes it difficult for them to accept hot temperature. So during hot weather or whenever they feel hot, you will see them very uncomfortable looking for any available water to at least have a cool bath. So for the pigs in a farm, you will see them in their wallowing trough because they know that they will definitely see water there and then cool their body. Why for pigs in swamp, for pigs in pida, you will see them wallowing in dirty water, dirty mud in order to cool off their body. So whenever you see pig in a mud, don't call it dirty. Just know that it is doing what even a human would do. Because when we feel heat, when the weather is so hot, we want to do what? To pull off our clothes and have a cool bath.
These are most of the misconceptions that people are having about pig. I'm sure by now I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you that pigs are not actually what you've been thinking of it. So thank you very much for tuning in. My name is Chineye. Kindly subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell so you will notified each time we post video. Like and share this video, share your opinion in the comment section. Thank you very much.